Hi guys and welcome to Welsh Wargaming. Today we've got a battle report for you. It's myself, James and Reese, aka Busy Bristles. So I'm going to go over my force first and then hand you over to Reese and he's going to go over his forces. So we're playing 1,000 points. This is my here force with some SS backing them up as well. So I've got 2 units of veteran heres with a LMG or rifles. I have got a regular machine gun team, a regular light howitzer, 2 squads of SS armed to the teeth with assault rifles in armoured carriers, and a Panzer II just for some fun. So yeah, that's my force. So I'm going to hand you over now to Reese and he's going to show you yours.
Hi folks, I've got my force in front of you. I've got British and Polish paras. I've got 4 sections and those are 2 10-man squads, 1 8-man and 1 9-man, so a bit odd, but I've got the Red Devils there, another section there, and then 2 sections of Poles, 3 Poles in the back. The first lieutenant, a Piet team, mortar in the back, medium mortar, light howitzer, sniper and the 3 artillery observer, and then right in the front we've got the medic. So that's it.
Okay, so this is going to be the battlefield. It's a bit of a bombed out city. These objective markers here, there's 6 of them, and what the plan is that each side has got to capture them, and at the end of the phase, when all the dice have been drawn, for every objective you capture, you roll a dice. The first turn, or the first phase, on a 5-er, the first person to get a 5-er, that becomes the objective, which is the downed British airborne troops. So they're holding some vital intel that the British want to get back, and the Germans want to get their hands on. So yeah, so we're going to draw the first dice. Half of our army can start in reserve, half can start on the table. And then you can join us in the midst of the action. So both sides are now set up their first forces. The Germans this side, some here squads, another squad there. British paras coming up the street, light howitzer. The British command there with another squad of paras. So let's get it underway. Well, yeah. Good luck, Reese. Good
luck, James.
Yeah, so. So should I draw the first dice?
Yeah, okay.
First dice is German. Okay, so I am going to. I can't run these over an obstacle, so I'm just going to advance them. Try and get to that. Again. This squad is just going to advance into there just to get to the objective.
It's going to be very nasty, James.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite a brutal thing. You have to get quite close and personal so you have to stop people from getting there.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to try and do some pot shots.
Okay.
The British, so you just let's get down to the level then. So LMG, maybe a few rifles. So 5 shots for a light machine gun. So I have declared I'm going to shoot, so I'm going to have to measure it. So moved, long range. 5s, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's 3 5s, so that's a pin, and they're obviously veterans, so 5s to kill. Oh no, it's terrible. No kills, but
were there rifles in range as well?
I think they would just off 24 inches. So we've got 1, 2, 3 rifles.
It's per model, isn't it? Rather than the unit.
3 rifles in range, so long range movement, so 5s, 2, 5 to kill. Oh! So when there's a crack shot, then they have killed them, the British.
Don't even want to remove him. He's a goner.
So next dice, it is the British. Right.
I feel like I have to do this, James.
Yeah, you do what you want, really.
A point blank light howitzer shot into your fleshy German section.
Great. What's the light howitzer? 48-inch range. I got a feeling, Reese, it's not going to be long range, yeah? So let's get on there. So the British light howitzer, he's going to take a shot.
And he's just in.
Yeah.
For short range.
So it's just going to be a 3.
Just on the one dice.
So one dice a 3.
It's quite an odd way to do 2 as well.
That's good, isn't it?
2.
A 2?
Was it on a 3, was it?
On a 3, yeah. So we actually missed. So a bit of relief there from the Germans. So next dice.
It doesn't look like a mortar either, does it?
You can fire direct.
What was that then? That was indirect.
That was direct.
Okay.
If there was a squad in front of you, that would fire indirect. This, you've got to fire indirect, this one.
Can I run them up 12, or is it too heavy to move that?
No, you can run it at 12.
I'll just plonk them just in this caveat there. And hopefully, just because I'm sensing they're in a bit of danger. That's right.
German. Okay, so we're going to return the favour here. And my light howitzer is going to fire at the padders that I've already taken some shots at. So I think this is going to be long range. Yeah, because they was 24. So on a 4. No, it's a 3, so that also misses. So not very good shooting on the opening turn.
No.
I think it's nerves.
Yeah,
British.
okay, okay. Ooh. I think I'm gonna. You can hear the crackle of sniper fire.
Yeah.
As this Polish sniper attempts to pick off one of your MG fellas.
Oh well, if you actually get a kill here, you should know it's ding dong for the old LMG team.
Range
There's-
doesn't affect it, so
there's
it's
a
starting
sniper.
at 3. And it is 3 then, or you've got some. Do you have some cover?
Sniper to ignore it, so it's just a
Okay.
3 to hit.
Should be different if you were a small team or something.
So
like that. 6.
it hits, and then it is a 4 to kill because they're only regulars. Oh, he rolled a 2. That would have been ding dong then for that team because it's a fixed team, support team. So bye bye LMG squad. So well lucky, Reese.
Does it gain a.
It's got a pin because it hit. So next dice is British again. So put a pin marker.
We've got 3 objectives in total 4.
6 out.
6.
So
Okay.
I'm on 1 year.
Oh, nice one.
I'll try and get a squad out.
Counter your section. Head to toe, I think the Red Devils are going to come out on top if I can get them stuck in.
You definitely got the numbers.
Yeah. And they're all veterans.
Yeah.
Okay, run them up.
German dice.
Yours.
Okay, so my LMG. My LMG is just going to take a shot at your howitzer team. So yeah, I've got a pin. It's long range. And I am moved, so if I pass, you want to test the pin gets removed. So it's a 8 and under because the regular with a pin, and I rolls a 5, so that is fine. So I've lost the pin, and then it gets 5 shots. Long range, so he's hitting on 4s. So it's 3 hits. Pin. And are they veterans?
Yeah, they are.
So-
Everything's veteran as well. The
Wow, so-
Arty Observer.
5s. So one pin. So then that becomes a small team now, so
Okie dokie.
in a way that.
Is it affecting its firing yet?
Oh, so I rolled a 6, I've rolled another 6,
Yeah.
which I don't, then we would have been by it, how it So another British casualty. Nowhere near yet a stem in the tide. So the British does.
Okay, 10. Right, these are going to try and move. Just got the one pin on there. Starting on
10, so it's a 9 with a pin, so under the 9, but the commander, so under the 10, so a 9, so you're fine, so you lose a pin. Because your
And
commander
the,
is within 6 inches, really.
first left-hand, there's like a +2 rather than a...
You could only get 10.
Okay. Oh, I see. So it does help with the pins though.
Yeah,
does it? Shifts
so you can have a maximum of 10.
And that just gets me in this sort of...
Yeah, so run into the building. So we'll just show you there now that this paratroop section has passed the roll test and they run into the objective. So at the end of this phase now, we'll roll on each objective. First person to get a 5, well, they'd be a bit lucky, but that's the objective. So it could be a pretty short game, really.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. You have got to get the you've got to get the target off your table edge,
Okay.
and it can't exit. It can't enter a vehicle. Otherwise, it'd be a little bit unfair. Because I've got half tracks and you haven't.
And I don't necessarily have to check your objectives. I might get it on my...
You might get yours.
Okay.
Then obviously, if I roll it and that's the objective,
Yeah.
you've got to try and stop me
I
from
see.
getting it off.
Yeah. All hands to battle station.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one. Well, I've got 3 dice yet to come.
Well, I've got a couple of squads.
And then there was a... you can't bring them on first, though, can you? That's to fight the front.
Yeah. So German dice. So that's what's gone. That's what's gone. So I think I'll move my second lieutenant.
Grizzly, that is.
He's going to do run move. He's going to run beyond them. Give him some orders. Take up the rations.
I wish the Panzer Grenadier box had that there. The prone.
It's a nice little program.
Yeah.
British dice.
Okay. Top. The Fiat team will just shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's end up.
British again.
Okay. The observer will go down.
You can choose to poke at any point of view.
You can.
If they come at the end of the turn, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to use
And might hold it off because there's a one-off, isn't it?
yeah. It might be a little bit more tactical with it.
Yeah.
It can be pretty nasty if it comes in. So German dice, so it's just my reserves now, so my SS will go down. Another German dice. So that's another squad of SS go down. British.
Nice one. Thanks.
British and their allies, I should say.
Yeah.
German dice, so half track will go down. German dice, so track will go down. Last dice for me. British.
Thank you. And that's me done, I think.
So you've got 2 dice left.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
The Poles. Next dice as well.
I just want to tuck them in some cover.
Yeah.
He's just armed with an umbrella. Okay.
Scream across, I shall throttle you with my umbrella.
And
Last dice each.
down.
So that's the Germans' last dice, half track goes down. British last dice, that's where the Polish go down. So at the end of phase 1, let's have a little look. The Germans are on objective. The British have got an objective or they're searching the buildings. I'm not sure. They're running up. Need to take that objective on. Need to come into contact with them, try and stop them. So yeah, no German casualties this turn. 2 British, but minor casualties. So yeah, let's get cracking on. First of all, we got to roll now to see if we've searched and found. So I took mine first, so I'll roll for me. It's a 6. Straight away, the Germans have found the fallen paras huddled in a damaged church. Just took my names. So now it's up to the British now to stop the Germans from getting them off the table.
It's going to escalate very quickly.
So this is going to get pretty nasty pretty quickly. It's a shame that we found the turn one. So yeah, so we may as well take all these off now because these are obsolete.
Okay.
So we're just fighting over that 1 point now. So dice back in the bag. Now your reserves this time can come on. Obviously you've got to pass us an order test. Come on. So now the British objective now becomes rescue mission. Okay. So now you know where it is.
Yeah. Right, one of mine.
So British, that's a good start, Reece.
Can I grab another one of mine with snap 2?
Yeah, of course you can. Okay.
Just short there, James.
Yeah, charge him in, you.
Alright, it could be.
Do you want to advance and give some fire on him, get some pins maybe?
What happens if you get some of them in with this kind of cover?
If you get a majority of them, if you try and get a majority of them.
If it's 6 to there, I can get like half of them. Do they run through the ruins or do they have to go around?
You have to go around.
Okay.
Oh well,
It
it doesn't matter. I'm not too bad.
It's going to be nasty.
I'll take hard cover because most of my squad is behind the actual wall.
Okie dokie. So maybe some soft cover there? I don't know.
Yeah, if I had to shoot with the jack.
Sure thing. These fellas, let's see, resolve this first. Right, what we got? We've got one fellow in SMG,
Yeah.
he's the NCR,
Let's film this because this could be.
and he's in range, he's just there.
Yeah.
He's shooting at long range,
Yeah.
and you're in hard cover.
Yeah.
So I'll just do him quickly,
Yeah.
looking for a 6 there. Yeah, 6. Nothing? Bren, you'll have to remind me what Bren is for the British, because I only know what James is -1, isn't it? So it'd be 4 dice rather than 5?
Brain gun, yeah, because there's a light machine gun.
Okay. And this time they have moved, it's already 4s, so 6s.
Yep, 6s. It's all going to be 6s. Oh, we have got one, that's a pin. That's a pin. No one dead though, so.
And what we got left? Crackle of rifle fire next. Same story with these guys?
Yeah, it's just 6s. Movement. Okay.
What we got?
Wow.
Got 2 6s.
So they are veterans. So that is 1 dead. Oh, well done, the German. The German cavalry. So is that our squad fired?
That's them. And these fellows will run up as well.
So that pin could be crucial with that pin. The Germans are at an advantage because the objective is now closer to my edge.
You can't shoot through your own guys, can you?
Within an inch.
Okay. I don't want to put them in the open too much. Actually, I'll just tuck them in. Just keep them safe. Okay.
So, next dice.
What are yours, James?
Germans. How are the Germans going to react to this? Right, so we know where the objective is.
Dice just disappeared, don't they?
This squad is going to run
I've got these 2.
crater. Some soft colour. So next dice, Reese.
Okay. There we are, one of yours.
Oh, Germans again. Okay. The white machine gun just gonna move forward. So you got to run because it's a team. Just gonna poke it in, just a little bit of fire.
Look at fire.
So next dice.
What am I? Right. The copy here. We'll throw another shot into that section.
So we need to follow the test because we've got a pin.
Yep.
So it's going to be a 9 and under, which they pass, so
Yes.
we lose the pin. So it's going to be the same again. Reese is going to be on a 3. So let's see what happens here. So Reese's howitzer is firing the dash squad. And what we got?
Yes.
And it hits. So it's a light howitzer. So it is a 1-inch template, I believe. Light howitzer. A 2-inch template. Wow. Okay, so and it is +2. So that's 4 guys. That's 4 guys. So 4, need 3s to kill them because they are veterans.
Do you go straight to wound or do you need to do hits first?
No, it's straight away now because it's hit and it's a blast. So 3s to kill. So that is 1, 2 dead, 2 slain.
Nice one. It's a horrible mess of shrapnel.
Yeah. And I think it is it D2 pins?
Yeah, I've got that here. Just say under that.
D3 pins. Okay. So that is 3 pins as well. Wow. So that was pretty nifty shooting, eh? That's really that's got that squad well in down now. So they have got 4 pins.
It's a very ugly use of a howitzer, but it's
So that's what it's there for. Is
Yeah.
next dice.
Right.
It's made to kill the Bosch.
Where am I? Oh, do this then. Are they set up now? They moved last
They moved
turn.
last turn,
Okay.
yeah, so they can
They'll
fire.
fire right at your guys.
Oh, lovely. You're going to need a 6 because it's can't fire direct.
Okay.
So you're zooming in.
Oh,
5. That's so much.
You're going to be running away.
I'm running away next to him as far as I can possibly get.
Right then. On mine again.
Oh, British again.
Sniper will take a pot shot at you guys. The MGT.
Kill the MGT again.
Yeah.
So just a 3. Oh, a 1. That sniper needs to go back to time.
Yeah.
British again.
Is it disgusting to use Piat against infantry?
I think it's not HE, so you just one shot someone. Whatever pen it is, so it's going to be a 2 to kill someone.
What's the range of it? Is it
Pied's 24, is it? Pied's 12-inch range, it's a +5 pen.
Oh, it's 12 in. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. And it's a bit against the Articles of War as well. Don't explode someone with a Piat.
Needs must Reese.
They're already gone. It's not time for the artillery yet.
You have got some reserves to bring in if you did.
Yeah, that's true actually. I'm going to just shift these over there.
Yeah.
And that's them gone. Do you want us to draw the next dice?
Yeah, of course. Give it a shake. You could do with a German dice, and I'll get some reserves in. It's getting pretty, so it is a German dice. So, right. Okay, let's get physical, as Madonna says. So, half track's going to try and come on with the SS inside.
Uh-oh.
So, an old test, it's a regular half track, so it's going to need a 9 to come on, which it do get in, so it's a 6.
Okay.
So the half track with the SS comes in from my table edge. Right, so I'm going to don't want to get too close just because. So half track's going to come on. he advanced on, so he's going to open fire onto that squad,
Okey
just
dokey.
because he's nasty. So it isn't a medium machine gun, so it is 6 shots, unfortunately.
Okay.
So his movement, it's not really hard long range, but I will check it. It is 36 range, no, it's not hard range. So just going to be 4s to hit. So that is 4 hits. So that is a pin. And then 5s. So that is 2 dead. This one. It's up to you who take off.
2 guys from the back.
So the half track come on. There. Took a shot at the padders and killed 2. So next dice please.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to bring on the Panzer II.
Okay.
The skipper wheels. I think I'm going to bring it on. I'm going to bring on here. Because I don't want your side to come in crushing my left flank. So we're just going to squidge on, bearing in mind that there is a peer team going that building. So it'd be nice for him to have someone to shoot at. So he's going to advance on. Now he is going to take a shot at your guys over there.
Yeah, sure thing.
So it's only a light cannon.
Only a light cannon.
Only a light cannon.
Against human flesh.
Cannon.
Against human flesh.
Yeah, so it's 2 shots. So I moved and I give you half cover because you are behind the
Okay, okay.
give you a 6. So 2 shots needed 6s. And I get 1. So it is HE1. You get 3 guys anyway. So
They're going to get evaporated as well.
plus 2, so it's 3s. So it's not exactly plus 2. It's only a 1 inch. So I killed 2. So they are pinned. D2 pins, I believe, or 1 inch. Yeah. So 1 to 3 is 1, 4, 5, 6 is 2. So 2 pins.
Ooh.
So let's just show what's happening here. So the Panzer II came on, fired a couple of autocannon shots over there to the padders, and managed to kill 2. So maybe next game you can get upgraded to a better tank.
Yeah.
Show what it's worth. So next dice. British dice.
The artillery observer is going to fire. Does it? It tries to fire.
Pick a point.
Pick a point. So
Mark it.
Mark on. I've got some nice.
Give it a mark.
Yeah. They could drift, couldn't it?
You can. There's a table and it's a. You've got to roll on a table at the end of the turn and see if it comes in. Like it can miss completely. It can be delayed, direct hit. A direct hit would be nice.
Yeah, I'll put it on your tank.
Yeah? Not on that squad, you're trying to pin up the game.
No, I'll deal with them in other ways.
Well, it wouldn't be cricket, would it?
No. I've got the flames ready, don't worry.
Adam don't have the best of luck with his one, mind. I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
So you picked the point, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's on the Panzer II, which is nice because it can veer either direction.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes that way.
Yeah.
So we'll see now at the end of the turn, we roll flat if it comes
Okay.
in.
Next dice, is it?
Yeah, so next dice.
I'll just sit there for a bit. And so if I was to jump over the pier, it'd be half movement then, because it's jumping over that bar.
Yeah, you can't run over.
But could you advance over?
You can advance over him.
And take a shot?
And take a shot. So it would be movement.
Hop over it. And pray to God that they're in range.
There's a pier, shake charge, it doesn't get a plus. Just out. So the Pia team has grown some balls and they've jumped over to try and take a shot at the Panzer II, but they're just out of range. So next turn, Reese. Got a feeling that
There's
Panzer
not going to
II's
be a
gonna
next
get
turn
over.
for them, James. No, wiped off the face of it.
So Germans. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap 2 with my second lieutenant. So can I have another dice, please?
Yes.
So he's just going to advance his forward touch, and then these guys here are going to try and rally because they have got 4 pins. So we're trying to rally. So no roll test now. We've got 10 and under to be veterans. So roll 5.
Happy days.
So it's D6 plus 1 pins. So 4 pins, so not too bad, so the pins are gone. So, but that's another turn they've not moved, so they're keeping it, mate. If you can just keep pinning them, Reese.
With the howitzer?
Howitzer them, keep howitzer them. Stick it to them.
I might keep the howitzer for could it do something to the armour? It can put pins on them.
It could, it can.
Would it be like
You need
D6
good
pins
rolls.
rather than D3, or it's not heavy enough, is it? I might have to though, just to get the pins on them.
You want.
But it wouldn't be. LMGs do nothing anyway, you can't even shoot them out again. Or could you put the pins with LMGs onto a tank?
No.
Just because it's not doing anything.
There's if it had a penetration value, it could do it.
Okay, okay. So anything like Piat and
Howitzer, because they got plus 2 pen.
hopefully that artillery is going to.
So the second hammer mag is going to come on. So he's also going to come here and put his payload.
Okay. I read an article yesterday about taking like a forward air observer.
Yeah.
You could get in your like typhoons or something.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
I wanted to get the Stuka model to act as one.
I have one.
So
I'll bring it back
yeah.
next week.
So this is also going to take some shots at them.
Okay. It doesn't have to be like this scale then, does it? Because it's I have like small ones.
It's just like a representation of something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually it's a little marker, but it's
Corky one.
It's cool
nice
to have a
have,
little
yeah.
plane mount on a stand, like a bit of wire. So movement. I'll give you light cover.
Okay.
So that's 5s. So that is 3 hits. So that is another pin, unfortunately, on them.
Shredded.
And 5 killed. No deaths,
Tough as old boots.
unfortunately, the Germans this time. But a pin. Pins are quite powerful in this game.
I must have drawn this after you sent that. There's nothing. Oh,
You bring your reserves on.
the Free Polish Forces. These are some of my favourite colours. Got the berets are different on them.
So pretty quickly, the action has started to heat up. Shame for the British that Germans, the first building they broke into, they were the Paris sat there,
Yeah.
drinking tea, waiting for their comrades to come and save them.
I mean, I think that fella is well and truly polished off, but he might be a prisoner.
I think there's one alive.
Yeah.
So the SS inside there are going to go down. So that's my move. So next dice is.
Okay. One of yours again.
So again, the SS and the handmags are going to go down order.
I like the half tracks. There were 5 of them on eBay yesterday for 20 quid.
I got mine off eBay.
The nice ones.
Yeah.
Some of them though, the like resin ones, are they like inferior or are they just as good?
I don't think so. I think once painted up, like resin looks terrible when you first get it.
Yeah.
But once painted, you see the trucks I bought from eBay.
You also you give them a wash first. Does it have?
Well, I get a scrub because there's like a release agent on them.
Some nasty stuff.
So sometimes when you spray over the top, it like acts as a barrier between the paint and the actual thing you're painting, and it can flake off. I find Warlord resin really good because it comes so clean. So a few lumps you've got to take off, but it's nothing major. What have I got? Oh, my howitzer's pretty. It's not all I can do there, is it? So they're gonna wheel the howitzer out of the way. There's not what I can do. So I'm just gonna spin him. I can't fire past him, but he's getting in a position that he could fire in the future. So next dice race.
Right, I've
Can't
got
be much
mine,
left.
and that's the last one.
So that's the last British dice.
Look at that fella there. It's got the commander.
Oh, nice. So another unit of the Free Polish coming on.
You had the Poles in the RAF as well. They had
All sorts of
a squadron of. They were ace because they'd already been fighting the Germans on the continent.
Yeah, already hardened. So we come from this bit of a ruined church. So,
And that's turned up.
so that is turn 2 done. So at the moment it's pretty even, Stevens. The Germans have found where the downed airborne troops have been dropped. I think one's gone onto the other side, and I think one's clinging on. So hopefully the British can rescue them. And yeah, so we're going out to turn 3.
Okay.
So
Sort out artillery now, is it?
yeah.
See if that comes
Well,
through.
good. So basically, Reese has got his artillery observer. He's in the building, and he has put it on the Panzer II. So now we're going to roll, see if it comes in or not.
Okay.
So just roll the dice and we'll see what the table says. So a 5. So let's see the table. That is. Heavy bombardment. I can't take any more. What's that mean?
Is that just? I think I've got.
So Reese rolled a 5, which is 5 for effect, so it comes in.
D6 plus 6.
So every
Okay, so anything within D6 plus 6,
Yeah.
giving us 12 of that.
So I think that's going to be
That was nearly my guys.
nearly your guys.
And so.
So that's the LMG team, the Panzer II,
Okay.
and that squad. So
Gonna need some more dice.
yeah, I guess get your bag of dice out, please.
On a 1 to 5, unit takes D3 pin bumpers. On a 6, unit is hit by a heavy howitzer.
Yeah. So which one do you want to roll for first?
I'll do the MG first.
So the LMG now is about to take his hits. So 3. So what's that?
3 is just pins. I think 6 is the only real bad news for you.
That's 1 pin.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing. And the rest take D3 pin markers. That's D6 pin markers if it survives. Oh, sorry, D3. It was only if you've been hit and wounded that you take D6. So D3 for the rest of them. And that's still that's a lot of
That's
pins.
a lot of pins though. So that's 2 pins for them, 3 for them, 3 for them.
Okay, do you want me to leave that on for now?
Yeah, I'll put the pins on now. So that's
That's
not bad.
resolved now.
Yeah, so that's not bad for the.
Yeah, that's tasty.
Yeah.
I was really
No,
worried about
no
these.
direct hits, but there's a lot of pins thrown down there. Which, as we know, pins generally take stuff out of the game.
The
Really.
observer's cheap and cheerful.
So well, you get it for free, the British.
Yeah.
So that is 2 pins for the LMG, 3 pins for the Panzer II. They are being rocked. 3 pins for the here.
Everything's on the table for me now.
So dice back in the bag.
10th game.
Yeah.
It's all going too messy when we get in close combat. Okay.
So dice out. Okay, so turn 3. It is a British dice, which is good for you, Reese.
Ooh, nice one. Would a first lieutenant have a snap to 2 guys? Extra orders, first lieutenant 2.
I think so, yeah.
The Germans would have a 3 then.
Yeah. Mine's only a second lieutenant.
Right, happy days. I mean, he is Sean Connery, he has to be something,
Well,
a bit of rank. And I would probably snap to, might even get the sniper in that time. Depends on the sort of radius.
6 inches,
Ah,
I
it's just the
believe,
6, yeah, it's not enough.
Unfortunately not.
Okay. Is he just a normal,
He's now just, he can't do anything, you know, he's just...
has he got a rifle of some sort?
And I don't believe so.
Okay. These are going to try and do something. They're not going to rally because I want them to actually do
Yeah,
something.
makes sense.
But I do have the
But you have got a
plus
command
2 of
so,
the...
so
that actually negates
it's
the
plus
pins.
2 negates his pins, so you need a 10. You need a 10. So a double 1. So if you roll a double 1 is like
Is that food out or...?
no, it's the opposite now.
Oh,
It's
it's
orders received with like a mass effect. So
Yeah.
it's like D6 pins lost.
Okay. 6.
So that's your pins there.
Happy days.
So wicked. So now they get to move and do whatever they want as normal.
Just in other games, 2 1s is like Snake Eyes, bad news.
Double six is bad in this game. Ooh. Again, nice and close.
Oh,
Up
yeah,
close
that
and
is,
personal.
With the Red Devils, you do not want to be that close.
They are really going after their comrades.
Oh yeah. Got it. Got it.
Well, it's not gentlemanly.
Now, everything else is advanced. So you're still getting hardcover for all your men, right?
I think I've lost it now. I don't think 50% is going to because I have the companies here. So I don't think I have.
Did you?
it.
Okay. Nice.
You've moved. Have you got any assault SMGs here?
Yeah, that's the stand. I've already got everything.
So you don't count for that. So it's going to be just 2s.
Okay. For everything, or well, some stuff is moved though.
You've moved the rifle.
So
The
they're
rifle
2s,
is 3s.
and everything else is 3s.
So
Okay.
the
Even the
assault
Bren?
rifle.
Bren
Bren
gun.
is SMG, is it?
Sorry, it's light machine gun.
So it's -1, so it's 3s.
And then I've got the
SMGs are 2.
yeah 4 guys. Then you've picked up the rest of them. So the red dice are the only thing that's different,
Yeah, fine.
and the rest are 3s.
As long as it's
2s and
different.
3s.
So that is a lot of hits. That's one.
The rest were looking for 3s. So oh wow, that did nothing. So the rest are all hits.
Yeah.
So weird way to do it.
Just 5s.
So 7. So 1 pin.
5s. 5s to kill him. That is. So we get to roll these 2 then.
Okay.
Any of the 6s. So it's 1 dead. So it's 3 dead. So 2 dead. 3 dead. But you didn't get any. You roll over 6, you get to choose then, you know.
Yeah.
So it's 3 dead. So 1, 2, 3. So that's not quite 50% yet, but that squad is wheeling.
That's what we want.
Next dice.
Okay. I'll sort out these as well. Can I check some of this? Just wondering if that guy still has a rifle. I'll just chuck a normal rifle shot onto those guys. Just to throw it into
Well, you're elevated, so you'll be able to shoot your own guys.
And a
So
5.
I think that's a hit.
And it's nasty, but it's
Only a
another
5,
pin, isn't
There's
it?
another pin, but no one killed.
Cool.
So it's 2
And
pins.
the officer finally will. I'm quite happy just having him.
Just chilling on the back.
Yeah, and he'll head down so he's not wounded or anything. And so that was pretty.
So that's nice. That squad is getting pretty. It's a bit of a tune-in, really, isn't it? I think that Howitz is going to have another crack, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think he should.
I think I'll might throw it into one of the half tracks.
You need a 6.
Actually, saying that, the 10th is probably my worst nightmare at the moment. But then it would do actual damage to a half track, wouldn't it? Because it's.
You need a 6 because you've got to fire over your own guys. If you fire them, it's going to be a 3.
Okay.
I'd try and wipe out that squad personally.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. It's only got +2 penetration. What does that mean for a half track if it hit a half track?
It's a 7. But it's open top.
Yeah.
So it's +1, so you need like a 4.
Okay. Feeling like I want to have a go at them this time. So I'll throw it into this half track.
So you have a 6. Okay. You've got to fire it non-direct.
Stupid.
So the next dice is?
I don't know where that's come from. Should I re-roll that? Or?
No, it shows yours.
Okay.
Pier team trying to get in range. Okay, we're definitely in range now. So
Plucky Brits.
Pier team versus the Panzer II. So we're gonna have a shot at them. So it's one shot, and it's just a 4 because we moved, and it hits.
Yes.
So the Pier, I believe, is +5 pen. You got a feeling it is? Yes, it is.
Okay.
You are going to read it. It's a medium tank.
I don't know what the deal is with pins. It doesn't say. It's a shape chart.
So you need an 8. So it's 8 armoured 8 +5 pen. So you need at least a 3 to scratch it.
Yeah.
And then anything over a 3 is penetrated, and you get the roll on the table.
That's just the one dice. Isn't it?
One dice.
Okay.
So a 3 to pen. So a 3 matches the armour. So I believe it. So super damage. Roll d6 -3. So roll the dice,
Okay.
and that is
Three.
a 3. So it is crew stunned. +1 pin marker. Place a down or a die on a vehicle. So it goes down basically, and it got another pin and a Piat. So that is 2 pins on that one.
Nice one.
So that tank, I pretty much now he's out of action with 5 pins and a down. Can I have a dice on the back?
Yeah, sure thing. Is it still worth trying to get more pins on him, or is he?
Rally.
He should rally it. So no, plus 1 on my speed, unfortunately.
I need this for the download for that.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Do your own thing within that, but I don't know.
so the SS have jumped out with their vehicle and they nearly annihilated that squad of paras. This squad is on bare bones and they started to make their way out now with the prisoners. The LMG team is pinned down, the tank is pinned down, and this squad is heavily pinned. The Pier team still going, running around. There's a squad of paras, and then there's a fair amount of British and Polish coming up that street. So we'll see if the Germans can stem the tide.
5, so they lose 1 pin.
And so these are shooting at that squad.
They're not shooting, they're just gonna.
They're advancing, I think.
Oh, actually, they can't really run, can they? Because they'd have to get over this.
I think the tank traps, you'll be able to run through there.
Okay.
It's just that you got to climb, I think.
Okie dokie, nice one. I mean, I don't really want to be in front of that, but then it's the nearest.
It is pretty pinned, it's pretty pinned bad, man. So this para is down to 1, and he passes the leadership test because he's stubborn.
I mean, they're quite ballsy doing that, but
He who dares.
he does, yeah.
So the end of turn 3, this para squad here is now on wiped out. One squad of the SS have got out with their Hanomag. These are within striking distance of getting their captive off the board. Hopefully these guys can catch up to him. This tank here is pinned out of the game, I believe. Like 6 or 7 pins. That squad there have rallied and they're down to 2 pins. They've gone down, so they failed an order test. So yeah, so on to turn 4. Okay, so I have an action update. The Hanomag with the M&G wiped out the last man of that para squad. The Polish forces have crept up and are going to put some fire.
Just clipping them.
Yeah, so put some fire on this squad to see if they can release their captives. So we'll film this bit.
Okay, nice one. Done the Brenner loader, and there's 5 rifle shots as well.
Yeah.
So rifles and Brenner the same.
Yeah.
SMG might be a bit different because he's firing at long
I
range.
think it'd be at long range. So 4's the SMG. So 4's
4's for the SMG and what's for everything else? So long range, and they've moved to 5s.
5's, yeah.
So 4's for the
So
SMG.
4's the SMG. So that is 2 hits.
2 hits with
That
step
is another pin.
with the 5s for the rest of them. Oh,
Wow.
really
That
concentrated on
is
them.
some good shooting. So this
Fantastic.
could wipe it. So you only need 3 fives. One, two, that is 3. So that is that squad wiped. So that leaves the objective open. So they've been dropped. There's no second lieutenant here, but so the British have stopped the Germans from running off that table edge this turn with the objective.
Nice one.
They're keeping in a fight. So this SS squad has advanced up and they put some machine gun fire into that squad and wiped out 3. The British Piat is going to fire on the Panzer II into the side, see if they can take it out. So let's. Did you move?
No.
So it's just going to be a free hit. The dreaded away. So a misfire.
Yeah.
So the Panzer II gets to fight another day if he can get his pins off.
If you have a tough fighter, he just rolls again, doesn't he?
Yeah, if you get to roll it again. So this here squad has charged the British paras. Yeah, it is a defensive position, so they're going to fight simultaneously. So I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Reese has got.
I've got 6 fellows, but one is the NCO and he's a tough fighter with his stance, so he might roll again if he kills someone.
So looking for 5s each. So I don't get any.
Nice one.
So Reese, did you get?
Yeah.
So you killed 2.
2.
So you won the combat by 2. So that means this squad is being wiped.
I think you've had a taste of the bayonet.
Combat is quite brutal in action. So that is a squad gone.
Tasty.
So
Won't mind this time.
So this squad here has been thinned down to 3 men. This SS squad has run over to take the objective. So it's up to the British now to try and wrestle the captives off the SS. So at the end of turn 4, this SS squad is taking some casualties from 2 pistols and the observer with a rifle, unbelievably. The howitzer tried to fire at that squad, he missed, but on the next turn it's on 5. They charged over, wiped that squad down to 1 life. They passed the order test, so they're staying put. The tank rallied, so he's down to 2 pins. That's pretty much it. So going on now to turn 5. So the British moved across, took out that squad of SS, and because the Hanomag ended up closer to an enemy unit that also got destroyed, they fired at these SS and put a pin on them. And that's it now. Unfortunately for the British, the SS managed to get off the table with the captive, but we're going to fight it out now just to see if the British can mop up the rest of these Germans. So there's not a lot left, in all honesty. You see the dead pilot there, it's quite large. So thanks for watching.